Hi Aries, welcome to your January 2021 tarot scope and horoscope. I'm sorry this is late. So this can be more focused on the middle of the month because the most stuff that's happening astrologically is gonna happen this week, next week. There's a lot. And so for you, I'm filming this under the new moon in Capricorn, which is to do with your higher aspirations, your goals, your career, and how the world sees you. There is harmony there between that sector, and Venus in your career sector is still harmonizing with Mars in your money sector. Mars is giving you the energy, the drive as your ruler to make some big changes in terms of your career, in terms of your energy for work. But there's an issue. The Taurian energy, which is your finances and it is your career, is also in a lot of conflict with the side of the sky for you that is to do with your wishes, your hopes, and your friendships. And so when I see a clash here for you, really the way that I see this is, what is the relationship between your dreams and your money? What are your money dreams? You know, what's your financial plan? What are your financial aspirations and hopes? Because everybody has them. Unless you're born into great wealth and you don't have to worry about money, the chances are you probably have some kind of financial goal. And maybe you're there. Maybe you're there. But if you're there, or if you want to be there, how much does your friendships or your networking hinder you or hurt you in that regard? Is there any conflict? But it's a good time to get to grips with where your money and your energy matches with what you've learned over the years, what you're learning, and how this is going to help you. Keeping an open mind, keeping a broader perspective will help you in terms of money. Networking is not necessarily the biggest part of this month, but you are being watched by superiors, by bosses. It's a wonderful time to, Page of Pentacles, to start a new job, to get good news about a job, to begin studying something, and to see some of those ships start to come in. Maybe they don't come in exactly as you hoped, maybe the timing's off, maybe they're not carrying everything you ordered, cosmically or otherwise, maybe certain things just aren't looking the way you really wanted them to. But how does it make you feel? 2 pages, 2 cups. 9 of cups. Page of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, Page of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. Things will turn out better than you expected in terms of career. Things are going to make you feel very satisfied, and they're going to play to an important part of your heart. They're going to play to an important part of how you feel. When we see pages, we see messengers. For a lot of you, this is looking like the upcoming full moon in Leo is really satisfying your heart, because that is where in your sky the heart is. That's where the creativity is. That's where the love is. And there's a lot of beautiful energy around that time. And it's clashing a little bit with your money, I have to say. But the reason that it's doing that, Aries, is to push you past the ego into the soul. To push you past your ego into your heart. To focus on your heart. Maybe something has manifested a little bit differently. Ooh, bless me. A little bit differently for a reason. Maybe something has not gone according to plan in work, in career. Maybe it's not gone as quickly. Maybe it's not gone as smoothly. Maybe it just doesn't look, the finished product doesn't look exactly what you wanted. That's because it's not finished. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, and it's pushing you to get creative. It's pushing you to get into your heart. It's pushing you to enjoy the love that's surrounding you. If you're looking for love, a new relationship, there seems to be satisfaction. If you're in a relationship, there seems to be satisfaction. If you're out of a relationship, there seems to be satisfaction. Moving towards that feeling regardless of your status seems to be where you're at, Aries. And also, pushing past the way things, maybe for a lot of you with Saturn and Capricorn, you felt that your results were hindered for so long. They weren't. You were just learning. And that Page of Pentacles is saying to you, listen, you've learned a lot. It's just time to get your strategy clear. Now is a time for planning, and things aren't not going the way that you wanted them to, but in terms of a work situation, there's more players to be revealed. There's more characters to be revealed, more colleagues or more bosses, that you don't have the whole picture yet. That's why the 3 has come up here twice. Strategy, collaboration. There's more things to happen in terms of your finances and career that you can't see yet. So don't let your buttons get pushed. With Mars in your financial sector conjunct Uranus, you may feel very insecure. Very insecure. About your worth, about your value. With the Deceit card, it's clear that some of you are experiencing a feeling of short change, feeling like you've not gotten everything that you were owed. There's a reason he's holding coins. Or you may feel like people in work have been taking advantage of you. In romance, with the man holding a heart and the contract, a lot of you are ready to share some feelings. And a lot of you are maybe ready to make some relationship in your life official, or you're establishing whether or not your relationships romantically are official and whether or not they have promise. And so Aries, you're being asked to, after the new moon in Capricorn, when you sow your seeds, to trust that they're actually growing, to trust that they're actually going to work out, and to focus a little bit on the creative side of your nature, the romantic side of your nature, because it looks like in that area there might be a little bit of a dream come true with the 9 of Cups, as if something is manifesting in your life that makes you feel really satisfied, really happy, and really content. With the Page of Cups, it could be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. It could be an expression, it could be a gesture. With the Page of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, just know that as things maybe seem to be going slow in some regard, or they may seem to be going at a speed you're not comfortable with, it's because not everything's been revealed just yet in career. You don't have all the answers. There's anticipation of what's around the corner, that's for sure. There's anticipation that something's about to change. There's a feeling that something's about to change. And I think you're moving away from a period in work where you have been shortchanged or you've not been given what you're owed. And I think with the contract card, Aries, the clash between Taurus and Aquarius is making sure that you align yourself to causes, to relationships, to friendships, or whatever it is that are fair, that are just, that are noble. And with the man holding a heart, that's because you need to invest your heart in these things going forward. You're investing your heart in your endeavours. I don't think you're taking anything lightly. The Page of Cups is such a beautiful energy. And with 2 pages, it's showing you where, Aries, you can mature, where you can grow, where there's potential. But it is also a nod that there's some more growing to be done. Perhaps where you're a little bit defensive, perhaps where you feel like you have to defend a part of yourself, or you've been fighting for something for a long time. It's time to lean into those feelings and see what they need to teach you. And where you might already have something in your life that you're really happy about. and to have your focus there, especially around the full moon in Leo, when it is all about your heart space. Your heart, your creativity, your ego even. You know, the 5th house is very much to do with ego. And it's clashing with your sector of worth and value, saying, you know, where are you compromising some love in your life, some satisfaction emotionally, in order to feed an ego that keeps you separated from others? Maybe it's that you feel you need to work harder. Maybe it's you feel you need to have some kind of material success in order to have happiness later. No. While life may be about chapters, every chapter incorporates many different scenes, many different parts of a story. We don't decide we're going to do 5 years of pure career and then 5 years of love. Life just doesn't work that way. And I know with the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, you kind of hope that you could divide your time a little bit more evenly, but your focus is shifting, Aries, because some things just aren't revealing themselves to you yet, and that's okay. It's still part of a grander plan, but it's asking you to get very organized, to prepare for it in advance, rather than leaving it to the last minute and taking that risky nature. Because Saturn in Capricorn over the last few years has shown you where you need to be more methodical and use more strategy in career and your long-term goals. But you deserve a little bit of fun, a little bit of happiness, a little bit of romance, a little bit of joy, a little bit of creativity, a little bit of pleasure in your life, just to enjoy that while it's there. The 9 of Cups is an energy that when it comes around, you want to indulge in it. And he's dressed in the colour green, suggesting that this is a heart-centered feeling. He's glowing from the heart chakra. He feels emotionally fulfilled, emotionally happy. And he's created something. I don't know if those cups are full of a cocktail or a wine. I think it's a wine that he's created. They're set on barrels because it's something that's been created. It's not just water. It's not just given to us. It's something that we've done. And the progression from the Page of Cups to the 9 in terms of age makes me feel, Aries, that your maturity on a matter is giving you more satisfaction than you thought you would feel when you started the dream. So if you want to join me in the extended Aries, it goes into the earth signs, the water signs, etc. You can join me there. And if not, I'll see you in the video on the full moon in Leo. Take care. Bye.